Yo, welcome back to another video, and in this video we are going to build this little tiny desert racer truck. This is the Orlando Hunter. Don't know.
2,000 years later.
This is the Orlando Hunter. This is 1/32 scale, this little tiny kit, and we're going to build it. So let's dribble, let's get on with the build, guys. So this is the Orlando, look, it says his cell phone size, little tiny, brushless desert racer truck. On the back you can see the size of the truck. It's actually a fully scale, just like the UDR. Fully roll cage, brushless, ESC. It looks absolutely awesome. Little tiny thing. So that is what we're going to build. So what you'll need also, so when you buy this you will need one of these as well. So this is a transmitter and receiver for this Orlando Hunter kit. They do quite a few different versions of these. I'll see links in the descriptions. As this is like a normal truck. They look absolutely brilliant. In the kit, when we open it, we'll find it. Normally you will, guys, this is a little bit different, this one, I'll tell you why. You'll get the instructions, and normally you'll get the full kit, the chassis, in bits. This one was started by somebody else. I've bought it like this. They basically gave up the project. So I'm going to continue on for this one, get this one done, painted, and then at a later date, me and Kev are going to take these racing. He's got one, I'm going to build this one for him. So you get all the stuff in there you would in a normal kit. This is the specific radio for this. So this is made by Orlando Hunter as well. In here you'll find transmitter is in here, and I think also you have the ESC and motor. That's got LEDs in there, the receiver there. So another good thing with this kit, everything corresponds in here. So all your numbers correspond with the little tiny bags. Now if you're old like me, you're going to need glasses. These are tiny little screws to use with this. Oh guys, check out the quality of this. Look at the actual detail in there. It's absolutely phenomenal. We're here. We're going to continue on with the build and get this thing running. Guys, you can have the chance to win this brand new Tamiya BTO1 Mark IV Toyota Supra. Ready to run, and I'll ship it anywhere in the world. Link in the description. So that's the front skid plate fitted. All right, next step is we've got to build up these shocks, which is going to be lovely. Little tiny shocks. There are optional ones for these you can buy there on AliExpress. I'll put a link in the description. You can get the oil-filled shocks, dampers for these. These are sprung-loaded friction dampers. So I'm going to get one together and I'm going to do all the rest of them. It's exactly the same as the Traxxas UDR. There's two on each corner for the truck, a damper and then a spring. There we go, so that is one completed. Put a screw through there to hold it all in place. Damper complete. I'm going to get all the rest of them completed and I'll get you back on. There we go, so we've got all four complete. So the rear front dampers and then front and rear shocks. Oh man, next thing we've got to do is all these linkages, and look, this is actual size. Oh man, this is the little rod, threaded rod. Oh, this is going to be an absolute pain in the bum. So that is the steering link made up. So I've got to do another two of those and all the other links. So I'm going to again do them all off camera, then come back to you when they're done. There we go, guys. So we've got all of them completed. That's what we need from this page here. So we've got 4 different sections. So steering links, and these are all the other links. So we can start fitting them to the actual frame now. So fit the shocks. There we go. 2 front shocks. We need to fit the dampers as well. Front shocks and dampers are all in place. So what we're attempting now, use tweezers for everything, but you have to put these little ball links, the size of them, size of my finger, and they have to basically go through these little suspension bits here. Look. So eventually I've got all these little balls. I mean, Christ, guys, this, unless you've got patience, unlike I haven't, I wouldn't even attempt this, but we've got them all in, so we need to join them up now to the bottom arm here and get these through here. So I managed to get the bolt through there. Oh, something I couldn't do on camera. That is so fiddly. They just don't fit properly. Absolute nightmare. So I've had to do this off camera. There's a suspension, the damper fitted on that side. So we've got both sides on there. So the suspension is working at the front as it should. So next we've got the lovely job of putting the front hubs together. One on the outside, so, and then normal, because this is rear wheel drive only, obviously, that will go on the spindle. There we go, both of them are completed now. Looking very cool. Next bit, we need to get the motor mount fitted. So we have the motor mount and we need to get all of these little bits on there as well. There we go, there's the motor one, and it has a reduction box as well. Look in there, how cool is that? So in the wiring bag you get this, so we get a horrible bag of wiring for the LEDs. That doesn't look like fun. But we get a light bar, a little speaker, and then you have all the wiring here. But again, no instructions for any of this does. So what I've done, as I said, I don't know how it goes. So the receiver came in here, obviously comes in this own little box, but that ain't never going to fit on there, look. That's got to fit inside the truck. So what I did is I've taken it out, that just fits inside there, look. And then what I've done on the back of it, I'll put some double-sided foam tape, and hopefully we can stick that on there, and then the other bits on the other side, and hopefully that'll work. Rightio, so we've got the ESC in there. ESC is actually a part of the receiver, which is down there. And this little thing here is a sound box. It even comes with a sound box. Everything plugs in there, servo's plugged in. The lights, it does come with a full set of lights, but my God, they're an absolute pain in the neck. There's nothing to hang them on here, and you have to solder everything. So that come out later. I want to get the truck finished. So that is in there. All we need to do now, install the screws in the bottom, solder the plate in. So I actually went over there as well. There is an issue with these kits and the alignment. So you can get that one in there, and then look at the gap over here. There is no way, because this bar across here, you can see where the hole is there, but it is absolutely marvellous. Now, this is a manufacturing defect. I don't know if it was quite an old kit now, but I'm hoping, I mean, that is quite tight anyway. Should be good enough. Right, now time for the rear axle and differential. Fit a bearing in there. I like the way it's got full bearing kit, teeny tiny little bearings. Come on. Got it on there without it flicking off. And we've got to get that little tiny pin through that hole there. Input here. So next is the rear hubs. Now to fix these to the axle. And there we are, a couple of screws through here. That is a rear axle complete. Rear trailing arms. I need to get the suspension inside the low control arms now. So one of these on there. So that is one side completed. So I've got the rear lower arms completed there. So now we can fit those onto the truck itself. And what we made earlier, so the rear trailing arm links as well, they can be fitted. So one will go this side on there. And then we have the little ones we made as well. They are going to attach to the anti-roll bar links here. Anybody notice what I did wrong? That worked really well like that, wasn't it? Okay, so we have them right through the right way now. So we've got to just turn everything up the other way and secure the suspension onto there. Okay, so that's all the suspension installed. We've got them up here, look. So they're all done. So we've got the prop shaft together. I did it off camera because, you know, as well as I do, these union joints here are an absolute pig. So I did it off camera, but that is now done. So we can now fit that into the truck. So next to these guys, you will have to make these, glue these together with plastic cement. I like using this stuff here, Mr. Cement. This stuff is super thin, it comes with a brush, and it is absolutely awesome. So that will just basically clip in there. So there's your fuel can, and we've got a couple of fire extinguishers, and then we have this as well. That needs to go on there. There we go. So we've got all of that on there now. Just need to put a couple of decals on the fire extinguishers. So next thing is wheels and tyres. What is disappointing though, you only get 4 foams. You get 6 tyres because you've got 2 spares, but they'll be unusable. I find that strange. So before we put it together, guys, if you want to use these in future, you're going to need to find yourself 2 more foams for these size. So wheels and tyres are on there. They have been glued on. Very nice. So that is that. The switch there though, I need to find a way of securing that. There is no switch position sensor on there or anything, or nowhere to actually put the switch. So I think I'm just going to try and tack it in place where it is in the window there for access. Body shell, last thing we need to do, we're going to paint that. And on this one, I'm just going to go easy, and I'm going to use this Tamiya metallic blue. We got the body painted. Just need to remove the colouring. Couple of decals. Job complete, guys. I don't know if you can see that, but that looks absolutely epic. Nice bit of flake. I backed it in silver. It's come out lovely metallic. So retaining the body, you'll get these little tiny rubber grommets. They go 2 in the rear, 2 in the front, and then they attach to these little tiny posts here and here on all 4 corners. Let's get the body on then, please. There we go, look. Body fitted. Looks absolutely awesome. Guys, we got the stickers on there. How cool does that look? I think it looks awesome. So that is it, finally completed. The only thing we need to do is solder a connector onto the battery lead, go to Redfield Models to get a battery, and then we'll test it out around the house. So I think it looks absolutely wicked. Yeah, check out the suspension on this, look. It's exactly the same as the UDR I've got. Absolutely awesome. Loads of suspension travel. Absolutely awesome. Right, we've got an old LiPo in there now. So steering, it's actually quite quick, look. Enough speed and power there. And this is a unique little thing, look. Ready for this? So there we go, guys, all complete, and what an absolute epic little truck this turned out to be. So there will be a video coming soon where me and Kev are going to race these together. He's got one, I've got one. We're going to race them, set up a little track, and we're going to have a little race off. But brilliant little truck, hard to work on, but absolutely fantastic. Yeah, so not a lot more to say about it, really. I'll put links in the description for all the parts you need for this and where you can get it from. They are still available, and there's a few other cool ones they do also. So, link in the description for everything. Thanks everyone for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the near future with a video for this. Ta-ta everybody, bye-bye now. Guys, you can have the chance to win this brand new Tamiya BT01 Mark IV Toyota Supra. Ready to run, and I'll ship it anywhere in the world. Link in the description.